Hello and welcome back to our channel Travel and Jobs. We hope you are doing well today. The number of dependents that international students bring to the UK will allegedly be examined by the UK government as part of an immigration review after data climbed five-fold in a single year. We will therefore discuss the news that the UK government may be thinking about changing the number of dependent and student visas to the UK in this video. Hence make sure you watch till end, like, subscribe, share and turn on the notification icon to be notified of all UK immigration news that will be upcoming. Without further delay, let's begin. 486,868 sponsored study visas, including those for dependents, were approved in the fiscal year that ended in June 2022, which is an increase of 71% from 2019, the final full year before the pandemic. According to Home Office national figures, 81,089 of those were given to sponsored students' dependents, which was more than 5 times the total for 2019. According to an online post, Suella Braverman, the Home Secretary, is reviewing immigration policies in order to lower the headline figure while simultaneously ensuring that it stimulates growth, and is doing so by looking at trends and data regarding dependents. The Home Office declined to provide specifics regarding overseas students and their dependents, only stating that the government will set out a plan in the coming weeks to ensure the immigration system supports development while retaining control. Instead, they cited the 2022 Growth Plan, which was delivered to the legislature by the late Kwasi Kwarteng, former Chancellor of the Exchequer, and which asserts that migration, in particular skilled and high-skilled migration, plays an important role in economic growth, productivity, and innovation. The statement continued, "The government has reformed immigration policy to shift the mix of individuals coming to the UK to those with talents the UK needs. The government is committed to ensuring that the immigration system works for business and encourages highly skilled individuals and high-growth enterprises to choose to locate and invest in the UK," it was also said in the edition. As part of the high-growth immigration system, it cited the establishment of visa channels such as Global Talent, High Potential Individual for graduates of the best colleges in the world, Scale-Up Worker, and Global Business Mobility. According to Simon Marginson, Director of the ESRC Centre for Global Higher Education and Professor of Higher Education at the University of Oxford, government rhetoric is sometimes completely fake in terms of actual lives in a real society. The tabloids would adore stories about dependent international students receiving government assistance. They wouldn't be bothered by the fact that overseas students pay high tuition and that students and their families contribute significantly to the economy, the speaker added. According to certain news outlets, Nigerian and Indian international students brought the most dependents to the UK, with 34,000 students from Nigeria bringing 31,898 and 93,100 from India bringing 24,916. Others said that with 455 dependents and 272 international student applicants, Libya's dependent population was bigger than that of this nation's students. According to government records, there were notably significant increases in sponsored study visa awards to dependents between March 2021 and March 2022, going from 23,765 to 72,554. There were also rises for dependents of skilled workers, going from 37,764 to 83,400. According to past Home Office research, sponsored study visa applicants bring relatively few dependents, with 83% of the visas given being to main applicants, and thus roughly 1 in 6 grants going to a dependent. For work visas, however, almost 2/3 of approvals went to primary applicants, while 1/3 went to dependents. A report detailing the significant impact of overseas students to the UK's economic success was released in September 2021. It claimed that because of international students, every section of the UK is financially better off, on average by £390 per person. The study also reveals that foreign students generate a net £25.9 billion in economic benefits. According to Jamie Arrowsmith, Acting Director of Universities UK Overseas, crucially, this figure excludes the tax and NI contribution of dependents working in the UK and hence likely underestimates the total economic contribution that international students make to the UK. "We want the UK to remain an open and inviting location for talent and international students from all around the world. Offering certain international students the chance to bring their families and dependents to the UK is part of this. This typically applies to postgraduate students who are enrolled full-time," said Arrowsmith. Anyone entering the UK through this method is subject to UK immigration laws and is required to pay the Immigration Health Surcharge, which supports the NHS. Dependent visas are a recognized component of the immigration system. Margison said that it escapes me why anyone would wish to restrict the amount of student visas that are issued. He cautioned that doing so would significantly deter older overseas students who have families and partners from applying to study in the UK. It also eludes me how cutting numbers might promote growth or not hinder it, he said. To alter things up, Margison advised the government to pitch to the humanism vote rather than the bigoted vote. This could be evidence that the current Home Secretary is even more biased than her predecessor, he continued. We have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. Now what are your thoughts? Will the UK government increase the number of dependents? Will they also increase the number of students coming in? Stay focused on this channel to get upcoming updates. Also let us know your thoughts in the comment section below and don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for future episodes. We will see you in our next video.